Hello. I'll give you a couple of tips. Might help you decode your reasons for being unhappy in your relationships with yourself, with your spouse, partner, with your kids, with your desk, with your computer, with your phone, with your car. Doesn't matter. Whatever you put the focus on, you connect your mind with, it's a relationship. And if you have an unhappy life, it is likely because of these relationships between your mind and things around, things that your mind focus on. Those unhappy relationships with all those items and people, it build your reality. It's part of your reality beside what you receive and process through your five senses. But you start with yourself. If you have an unhappy feeling about yourself, likely it will reflect in the relationship with others. Buddha said, I don't know Buddha, but I heard that Buddha said, so probably it's not true, but I'm just sharing it. Like the newscasters are sharing what they heard, what someone heard, something else, and it ends it up in the news. Same thing. This is not the news, but I'm sharing what Buddha, or what is believed Buddha said. The mind is the mirror of your reality, or the reality is the mirror of your mind. It's a two-way communication. So you start with yourself. Then the reality you build, it's a mirror of the state of your mind inside about yourself. Then if you are happy with yourself, likely you are going to be happy about your phone, and you won't need the fastest phone on the market, like I did. Just this phone I got because I was unhappy with my old Samsung Note 8, which was running out of memory. I was so unhappy. No, I'm telling you, this is a different reason. But anyway, so people scan where to find something that satisfies my hunger, and they look around and they see, oh, this is that role model. Go down, hike down, and avoid breaking my legs. That could lead me to an unhappy feelings about myself and my decision making process. Okay, so I'm saying, parents who are unhappy with themselves, they are role models for their children. And if you see children who are acting like they are suffering of ADHD, some bullshit made up name for that, it likely because of these kids cannot properly manage their excess of energy, and they focus that energy into seeking sources of love, and they actually find ways of filling their body with surges of dopamine. And now I want to touch a little topic, parents buying love from their children. So these kids are trying to find a source of love externally, because the parents, as a role model, did not teach them to find love inside. So the parent who cannot find love for self, it's a bad role model for the kid. And I'm not saying I'm better than that, but at least I'm teaching others. Maybe someone is finding this information useful. So a parent who cannot love himself or herself is going to be a bad role model for the kid. And the kid will look around and is nobody else unless they have some bad friends. But because they start with a bad attitude, bad mental set, they will find wrong friends. And you see that in poor families, the kids generally have same type of friends, people or kids coming from a very poor family, because that's their mind and their reality. So their mind create a reality based on their programming, and the programming is being received from the bad model, bad parent, or a bad school. So likely a parent like that take the kid to a bad school, That's kind of the way it works. Or a parent lives in a bad neighborhood where everyone is kind of the same. So these people connect to each other because they are part of the same type of social group. And they try to get outside because they try to get outside this a social type of group and network and move up in the society and move to a better school, but they don't really fit because this different mental attitude into different neighborhood, different schools. Anyway, so that's a kind of a side topic. But I'm saying the parent is the first step in building the kid reality. And if the parent cannot find love inside, it will try to find love somewhere else. And parents who are too stupid, they will find love in drugs, into alcohol, into gambling, into pornography. And likely when they marry or they get together before they become parents, they have this mental attitude, seeking love externally. And they say, oh, I want to marry that guy so I feel loved. That's very common. Like a princess attitude. I want to be rescued. I don't want to do dishes anymore, or I want to be loved. I want to feel love. I am so bored. That's a princess attitude. And they end up being bored into a relationship, being bored, regardless how much money they get. So the guy, let's say, or the partner who also want to get some love will buy the love. Will say, oh yeah, I'll give my girlfriend, I'll give some presents so she can smile. Or once they get married, or if you